Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. So, let's see if I manage to get the dough right so we can make a nice little pizza. So, here is the dough. Start with this one first. Pull this one out. And I have been studying this over and over and over again. So, let's hope that we can make this. Alright. So, this is the top. Should always, and we're gonna try to keep this one always at the top. So just a couple of times, and then it says that you're supposed to press from like this with your fingers first. Okay, press, and then you press out the middle. And then we remove all the flour. Now, and voila! It's a round pizza. Check that out. Okay. Professional. Once you get the tomato sauce on the dough, you want to be quick about it. So, we see how this one is. I think I'm going to need more flour here, because otherwise this spatula will get stuck. Okay. When we come with a spatula and stick it under here, it will get stuck to the dough. So let's see if we can be quick about this thing. Big pineapple pieces on here. I like to cut them up a little bit actually. This is kind of too big to me for me. Okay. What do you think? Jeez, I think I'm always putting too much cheese on the pizza. And I think that's one of my biggest problems. It gets too heavy. When I try to put it on the spatula, it's not moving it. Let's see. Okay. Pray for me. Here we go. Oh no. I knew it. Okay. It's a little bit too thin and too hard. So this one is definitely going to cause me a problem when I try to put this into the pizza oven. Yep, like I thought, complete failure. It is way too heavy. I can't get it off the spatula. So what we're going to have to do now is we're going to cheat. I think the pizza is going to taste good anyway. Fortunately. Okay. Move that out of the way. Yes. So now I need to cut off the edges here, because when I put this in the pizza oven, it actually going to burn the paper, and I don't want that. So the paper is coming off. Okay. What an amateur. But we can MacGyver this thing a little bit. And I'm sure you're gonna like the response. So now, check this out. So now I can Yes, there we go. Okay. And why don't I just show you the little oven too. Here we go. So this is the pizza oven. And turn it on. Come on. Then we need to turn on the heat because this one gets too hot in here. And as you can see, it's already cooking the edges of the pizza. Okay. So before we do the next one, I'm just gonna watch this one. Yeah, I like it to be in here for at least 5 minutes at least. Or I think if I don't do that, the dough gets very, or the crust gets very doughy. So I turn it off to make it cook at the bottom. And you can see it's already cooking the top too. And then we turn it on at the end to get the cheese to melt, and when it's bubbling we take that. Okay, we're back. We're gonna try the other one, the last one. We're gonna see how that turns out. I think I'm gonna try. I need to try a different thing on this one because this one's stuck. One of the things it doesn't seem like the moist escapes from the bottom. From the bottom of the pizza when you cook it, when I have that cookie sheet or whatever, the paper underneath it. So and that it's not working. So I'm going to try this time to cook it for a little bit and then remove it. So this is the one I'm talking about. Okay. But it definitely helps me, who is not that good at this, to get the pizza into the oven. Alright, so the paper is on there. And there. Tomato sauce. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And by the way, I got this awesome recipe on the tomato sauce. It's basically, it's just crushed tomatoes and basil. That's it. A little bit of salt. And it tastes delicious in my opinion. Okay. Let's get a bit more sauce in this one. Okay. Boom. Pineapple. More. Boom, boom. Oh, okay. That's the ham. All right, now pray for me. Let's see if we can get the spatula in here. Okay. Put a little flour on the tip. And there we go. Oh my god, did you guys see that? I don't think you saw it, but I can tell you, it's not stiff enough to hold the edges up here. So let me see if I can turn it around just slightly. There you go. Okay. Because it's falling off. Okay. And this one I'm